Pay attention to the manager.
Welcome my friends to Fantasy Football featuring Harry Potter. The craziest FM19 series you're going to see all year. My name is Luigi and today we're playing our very first match with Gryffindor House in the Hogwarts House Cup. In Fantasy Football we're playing, of course, Football Manager, but while playing Football Manager we're talking about our beloved Harry Potter series. Well, we have 3 episodes coming up for you with Gryffindor House. One against Ravenclaw, and as you can see we're playing them today. One against Hufflepuff and one against Slytherin. And maybe there will be a 4th if we can win the league title in the last episode. So that's for later. Let's continue to the game. But before we start the match, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button if you want to support the channel, and of course comment below about anything about the game, but most of all and most importantly about anything of Harry Potter. So now on to the game. As you can see, all my characters from the Gryffindor house, at least from my starting 11, have an image. Most of them have a PNG image, some of them have not. Maybe they will be in the future because it's not as nice as the PNGs. But we're starting with Hagrid on goal, George Weasley, Professor Dumbledore, Professor McGonagall and Fred Weasley on my back 4. Ginny Weasley with James Potter, Lily Potter and Hermione Granger on my midfield. And at front we have Ron Weasley and Harry Potter, the 2 friends. And most beloved character of Ravenclaw is Luna Lovegood, and she is there in the starting lineup. We have also Cho Chang, but she is amongst the substitutes. Well, let's go to the dressing room, and there we have a surprise, because as you can not see yet, where is he? Dobby's feedback. Where is Dobby? Where's Dobby? Here he is. And as Dobby is my assistant manager and he needs to help me win the league title with Gryffindor. And as you can see, he has no knowledge of football, but he is a very good manager. I think that's the correct title. And he's very determined and very motivated because he's free elf and he has done a lot of things to become a free elf. So that's very good, and he's of course a very proud free elf. And he wants to help me win the Hogwarts House Cup with his friend Harry Potter. Well, I'm adjusting that. Let's go to team talk and say passionate. I expect a win today. Tunnel, doesn't matter. Play. And on key highlights, because my laptop is not good enough to show you extended highlights, but then because then we have an episode of an hour, I think. No, we have key highlights, and Professor Quirrell takes the free kick here. Penelope Clearwater, the former girlfriend of Percy Weasley. Long ball, but Professor Dumbledore, look him run. And Hagrid with the ball. Hagrid is my goalkeeper, but maybe that's not a wise thing to do, because he's not the best goalkeeper we have. And Harry Potter is going on goal. Harry Potter scores the goal. Harry Potter with the first goal of the Hogwarts House Cup. It's as if it's mentioned. Yeah, if it is the meaning of this series that Harry Potter scores the first goal. I'm so excited that I'm not coming out of my words anymore. Harry Potter with quite of a tap in, and Leon Ravenclaw can't save the goal. Harry Potter, great. But I was telling that it was maybe not a very smart idea to put Hagrid on there, because he is not very good goalkeeper. Because every shot that will be in a corner, he will not save, because his agility is 1. Because he's a hollow giant, so he can't move very quickly to another side. And his diving is not very good as well. So Oliver Wood on the bench is waiting for his chance to get on, and maybe we should put him on. Oh! There's not stop, but he dived there. He dived there, Hagrid. But let me know in the comments if you should let Hagrid stay on there, or if you should get Oliver Wood a chance in the first team, because he is the better goalkeeper. But for now, Hagrid is doing okay. No shots on target yet, so we're fine there. We're going to play balanced, not to constant. No, encourage. Let's encourage them to go forward, and especially take the 3 points with us. So Hagrid has nothing to do yet. Slytherin are 1-0 in front of Hufflepuff because of Horace Slughorn. Yeah, a professor. And we're already at half time, so we have seen 2 highlights and the rest was shit. Things are going well. Don't get complacent out there. Yeah, they get motivated. I am motivated, even Professor Dumbledore. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. And he heads it away. What a great man that is, Professor Dumbledore. We're not playing a very good game. I will demand more. I will demand more. Because we need to take the 3 points with us in our first match. Oh, they have a free kick. Luna Lovegood. Good. Ball in. Oh! Ooh, it was saved by Hagrid. Well, it was not saved. It was saved by the post. Because Hagrid was too slow to get there. Stupid tackle by Ginny Weasley. Who gets no yellow card. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to change. I'm going to make substitutions because Ginny Weasley is playing very badly. And then we have Remus Lupin. Yeah. Then we have Lily Potter and James Potter. Not playing very well. Ron Weasley, but he will stay on the pitch. And my back four will stay on the pitch as well. My whole midfield will be different. And Luna Lovegood with another free kick. She's good in taking free kicks. Belby! And it is a save, but it's a goal. In the end, it's a goal. It was a save by Hagrid. But in the end, it's a goal by Belby. And I am going to substitute him for Oliver Wood. Because I don't want to lose this game. Oliver Wood. And Fred Weasley is going off for Katie Bell. Then we have Neville Longbottom for... No, they are playing good. Nah, Professor Dumbledore. And then we have Lavender Brown for George Weasley. And then on top we have Nearly Headless Nick. We're going to play with Nearly Headless Nick because... And we play him as a targetman because maybe he can do crazy things with his head. I'm not sure. Skip 1-1, and I really want to win this one, so we need to get forward. Hit early crosses. Overlap. Very narrow. Mix crosses in transition will not counter. Out of possession. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, so Ravenclaw and Gryffindor are playing each other now, and of course I'm managing Gryffindor, but on Pottermore, and I think you know that if you're really a fan of Harry Potter, the site where J.K. Rowling puts a lot of extra writing on about, for example, the other schools in the Wizarding World. Oh, Roger Davies! Roger Davies! Oh, good save by Wood! And maybe that was the best substitution of the game, that all of Wood came on to the field. But when Pottermore just started, it was a sort of a game, and you were going through all the chapters of the books, and you could find things, and there I was sorted into Ravenclaw House, and therefore I bought a scarf of Ravenclaw because I belong to Ravenclaw House. But now on the same website on Pottermore, I'm a Gryffindor. I have no idea why it suddenly changed, but maybe someone of Pottermore can tell me, or maybe someone else knows why you can be part of two houses on the same website if you fill in the same answers. I'm not sure yet, but if anyone can tell me, that would be great. So Harry Potter with the chance, and never long bottom. Ah. So actually, I'm managing Gryffindor, one of the teams I support, against another team I support, or house I support. So it's a little bit weird, and it will all end in a draw. It will all end in a draw. That's not good. I think it's deserved that it's a draw, but I'm not pleased, and they looked fired up. So let's make sure. Ooh, Slytherin beat Hufflepuff 2-0. Crab Junior in extra time, a second one for Slytherin. So we're at the end of the episode already. It's going very fast, and when we are coming back, well, I think this one will play 7 matches before coming back to the home game against Hufflepuff, and probably coming back for the Slytherin game here in a away game, because we can become champions, maybe, but don't let us talk about championships. Just let us get started with winning our next game against Slytherin at home. That will be difficult, but it will be a very good challenge. For now, it's the end of the episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. It's new for me talking about Harry Potter instead of Football Manager stuff, and I have to get used to it, to talk about characters and stories, and it's very easy because there are a lot of stories and a lot of things you can talk about, but it's new and I have to find my way through it, but we'll get used to it. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, to get a notice when the next episode is coming out, probably next week. And like this video so you support the channel and we get more viewers, and comment below if you have anything to say about the episode, about Harry Potter, or the characters you'd like to see, how good they are in Football Manager, and of course the picture they have, maybe, I don't know, but let me know which character you'd like to see and why you like to see him, so we can talk about that as well. For now, hope to see you next week, and remember, pay attention to the manager.